I used to joke that my phone was my lifeline, but tonight I learned how literal that was. It started as an ordinary evening. I was alone, scrolling through endless doom on my couch, ignoring the insistent low battery warning like always. The world outside my window faded to black, but my screen glowed on, a final island of light. I barely noticed the shadows gathering in the corners of my living room, or the chill that crept up my spine, until the battery icon blinked its last warning. As the screen dimmed, I caught a glitch, something moving behind the home screen wallpaper, distorting the pixels. I blinked, thinking it was just my tired eyes, but then the image twisted, and a face pressed against the inside of the glass, mouth yawning wide in silent agony. I stabbed at the power button, desperate for another second of light, but the phone flickered, casting the room into a deeper darkness than I'd ever known. That's when the world outside the phone stopped. My wall clock froze mid-tick, the hum of the fridge cut out, and even my heartbeat felt muffled, as if the air had thickened. I tried to move, but my limbs felt like they were submerged in tar. From the shadowed corner, a shape started to materialize, building itself out of static and jagged, flickering edges, like a corrupted video file come to life. It crawled toward me, pixel by pixel, its form sharpening with every edge, its eyes locked onto mine. My phone, now completely dead, vibrated once in my hand, a final pulse as if it were trying to warn me, or maybe say goodbye. The creature's mouth split open in a silent scream, and I realized with horror that it was sucking the light from the room, feeding on every spark of power I'd ever wasted. The last thing I saw before everything went black was my own terrified face reflected in its eyes, trapped in a frozen world that would never move again, unless someone else, somewhere, chose to ignore their low battery warning.